back to the server. If you are here, you are looking to see how to get your Switch or Bedrock working with our server, or truthfully any server. We can help guide you through it. And the reason why I'm doing it is because when I went looking, I couldn't find anything to help me. There are pieces everywhere. I needed it in a way that I could understand it as a mom and as somebody who had never touched a Switch before, because Eddie does all that stuff. So here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to switch to my phone. It's got a glare, whatever. So if you're coming onto our server, go to Patreon, and I've got it all listed down there. Try that. If you need a visual, this is what this is for. Bedrock to Java is very finicky, and a lot of it has to do with the server size. So the thing is, Java is just, there's a lot of blocks. It's a whole lot to load. It's a lot of stuff. It needs memory. If you're having issues, sometimes try to clear out some space on your device and see if that helps. We have gone through every troubleshooting, everything, what feels like on the planet in the last 3 days. No, it's been 5 days now. It's been nuts. My brains are scrambled, but we got something going. So I'm going to share with you what we found. A lot of it has to do with the server. So in order to get Bedrock onto Java, you need a Geyser Connect. It's a Geyser plugin, and it's a Floodgate plugin. Your Geyser needs to be up to date. Oh my goodness. It's fairly new, so it's very buggy. Lots of complaints about it, but we managed to find out the people that figured it out, and a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little closer, we got it. So we hope we got it. We hope it stays gotten. They're constantly updating it because it's new, so constantly go back and update your Geyser and keep that updated. This is all fairly new to me. If I get words mixed up, just forgive me. All right, we're gonna go switch over to my console. This is my Switch. Let's turn it on. Oh my goodness. Forgive all the glares and stuff. This is the best I can do. I'm all doing this with my phone. Okay. Hi, it's me. I'm back here. So this is the beginning of my Switch. So we're going to pop in here. We're going to press the button 3 times. Ooh, this is the fun stuff. So many errors are going to show up. So many errors. There'll be a time when it's like, hey, you need to be logged into your Xbox. Hey, you don't have a Microsoft account to do this. You need a Microsoft account to do this. All while you're logged into your Microsoft account. I did not know that Xbox and Microsoft were kind of the same thing because I don't have an Xbox. But apparently if you go to xbox.com and you look in the top right corner, hold on, let's do it. I'm on xbox.com, right? Look. Right up here. You see that? That's the sign-in. That's going to be where you're going to find your gamer tag. Had no idea. So for Bubs, it's Monkey on his Switch. But let's go back to the Switch. Okay, this happens all the time, and it's so crazy. So look, this is just what happens. Okay. With Bubs, look, you would think that that would be his name, right? It's Izzy. It's not. It's what's going to be here. But you have to get this to come up. This has been fun. You might have to start your console over again and over again and over again and over again. That account needs to be there. Oh, then this comes in. And then you're like, no, I don't want that. Get it off. And it's just on anyway. So then I end up doing, oh, there it is. It popped up. This time. Before we go into there, though, we need to go fix some settings. Always need to fix these settings for whatever server you're trying to get into. We have all the information on Patreon, what these numbers are that you need. Let's go to where you need to go first. So now we're going to get out of the Minecraft app, okay? There we go. And I need to go do this little toggle right here. That's the system settings. Did you know that's a gear? And he's always like, babe, tap the gear icon. The what? Tap the book. The what? That's a gear icon, and you tap it. Okay, there we are. We're in system settings right now, right? Let's go scroll down to internet. Tap your internet. We are in our internet settings. All right, once you tap your internet, which will be your Wi-Fi, I had to cut it because a lot of our personal information was on there, and it's just fast forward. But the one click you should have done was your personal Wi-Fi. Click into that. We're gonna change the settings. Guys, I'm gonna go slow because this is the kind of stuff that would help me when I was looking for stuff and I needed it to be like this. Parental controls are currently enabled because I was trying a bunch of stuff. So let me just go and fix that real quick. Yeah. I just needed to get it in and out of there. These DNS settings, you're going to go to a primary DNS setting and you're going to go to a secondary DNS setting. Now, in order to actually get onto our server, you need to be whitelisted. And in order for you to be whitelisted, you need to come talk to me on Patreon and let me know what that gamer ID was. Remember, it's not the one over their heads. It's the other one. Also need to know if you're on a console or not, because Java's super easy. So with these DNS settings, let's go into DNS settings, and that is going to be turned into manual. So I've already got our information plugged in, but you will be going to this, putting in our information, and then you're going to press OK. Then you're going to go to your secondary DNS. Guys, the secondary DNS is interesting. From what I heard from the Apex folks, the second DNS, it doesn't really do much. It just depends on your thing. So put 8.8.8.8, and that's standard for everything. It's going to change into this. But if that doesn't work, put 1.1.1. If that doesn't work, put 8.8.4.4. Mind you, you have to go through the whole steps. Just know that you're going to be in this for a second while you get this connected. If you have older consoles, it's a lot of information going into this thing, so they take time if they work. Save. Now we're going to get out of there. All right, we're going right back into Minecraft. And look, communication error already. Hey, I'm here. But before I wasn't. Remember that? Now it's here again. Who knows? Let's go into settings real quick. In order to chat, you can do text to speech for this console, but it's finicky. It's all finicky. The Nintendo Switches weren't meant to be chatting. So they fixed a bunch of stuff, but I've come to find that it's finicky. Enable right here, this open chat message. You need this because you need to be able to do commands, talk to other people to get some help, you know, and it's a nice introduction to communicate with other folks that have your same interests. All right, so we did that. Let's go back to settings. All right, let's play. This one took me a while to figure out. This one's interesting. This is where I run into a lot of troubles just right here. Wait it out. Now look, you're not going to get these numbers up here if you're not connected to Microsoft account. So make sure you're connected in that past server. Okay, that's going to happen. Ah, it popped up anyway. If it happened and it didn't pop up, wait a little bit, erase out of it, go back, try it again, do it again and again and again. It's so frustrating. But if you know what to expect ahead of time, maybe it's not as frustrating. Okay, let's see. Here's the interesting thing. You see this right here? Join server. You're not joining that server. You just need to join it to pop you into another greeting. So let's see what pops up after this. And I'm leaving this long, guys, because it's going to just walk you through it with me. Okay, connect to server. Here we are. Oh, these are all the attempts that I had to do. So let's connect to a server. Okay, this is where you're going to enter our address, and you're going to come in and write it all down. And then you're going to double click the OK, and then you're going to come in and put our port and then click the OK. If you have a server and you're doing this, I had the wrong port because we thought the port was going to be for the Bedrock port. And because I put the wrong port, it was giving people error messages like can't connect to world, which is also another error message that if that happens, just keep trying. There's going to be those error messages. There'll be an error message that said you're not connected to Xbox. Start it over, keep trying. Because the second time it'll work. The fourth time it'll work. You have to keep trying. I don't know why it does that. It's just buggy. So anyway, we fixed it. It has a new server port, and now you should be able to get in. You can add it to server list all day long. The next time you go in, it'll remember what server you put in. It won't remember the port. So remember the port. You're just going to have to redo it. That's what's been happening to us. Enter a valid address. Let me put ours in. Ours is in. Loading resources. Let's see what happens. This is where all the trouble happened before. This is where you'll get, hey, can't connect to world. That's when you try it again. This is where you'll get, hey, please log in to Xbox to join the server. I am logged in. You saw me. I was logged in. Okay, that's fine. Start over. Start over. Then you chunk the thing and go, just, and then you come back and go, I'm good. All right, here we go. Let's do it again. Join the server. My coffee's cold. For how long I've been doing this. All right, I put the information in again. Same information. Please log on to Xbox. Okay, since we got it twice, we're gonna go all the way back. Join server. All right, let's wait again. Connect to server. Loading resources. Come on, don't give me the Xbox thing. Don't give me the Xbox thing. Come on. God, start over. Okay, this is where you turn it off and you turn it back on again. Power options, restart. I think it's actually good that I'm doing it on this so you can see buttons touching, because that's what I needed to see. Minecraft. Now this isn't go and change that 888. We're not getting that kind of error message. I don't remember what that error message was, but we're not getting it. Signing into Microsoft account. That's gonna be your gamer tag. All right, we're in, play. Gotta wait it out. Look, see how the servers are 0? Wait it out, okay? I don't wanna go to realms, I wanna go to servers. Join any one of these. Look, you could just keep going for days. It doesn't matter. It's gonna take you to another thing. I don't know why they did it like that, but they did. At first, it was actually loading me into those games, so watch out for that too. You just have to start over. Connect to a server. Let's do it again. We're loading up again. Come on. Did we win the Switch lottery? Come on. Did we? Ha! I see myself on my other screen. Look, there I am. Oh. Ah! Do you see how many times it took to get in there? The problem people were having before is they were loading in. It wasn't loading the blocks. Eddie left the Switch on for a while and came back to it, and then the blocks finally loaded. So we just thought maybe it's just, you know, it's a small machine. It doesn't have much memory. And so that wasn't it. So now I'm in. I'm in. Oh my goodness, I'm in. I'm shocked I get in, to be honest, because this is the first time today that that's been able to happen. All right, so now we are in. We can look around. We can see everything. Forgive all my stuff. I'm still learning how to use the Switch. I have looked into settings for the first time. Let's see if we can go in. Ah, we can. Look at that. There's town base. Okay. So now, here's the other thing. You want to go back. You need to do a command. How do you text on this thing? So what I have found is you press this button right here. That opens it up. You go in, we type / I want to go back to Skybase. Oops, / creative. Now, guys, I've only just done this like once, so let's see what happens. I'm doing it with you live. All right. Did it go? Go. Okay. Yay! Yay! It loaded! It loaded! Taffy Woooo loaded too, which is awesome because we have been working for a long time trying to get it. Thank you for your patience with me, guys. Ooh, we did it. We don't know how long it's gonna last, but it works. I can do stuff. I can chat, and it looks like everything looks good. Now, again, if you have trouble, go to Patreon. When you there's gonna be post your in-name game here, and when you do that, come on in, talk to me. I'm the one behind it all, and I'm chatting with everybody trying to get this to work. Give me some time to get to you. If you do get whitelisted and you're waiting to be whitelisted, give me a little bit of time. There's a lot going on around here. I've got a lot of channels. I haven't done a pet time or a cooking with Strider in a hot minute with all this stuff and school and all that stuff. So come on in, come join us. Hope to see you guys in there. Let's have some fun. Let's see some creative stuff happen. I'm gonna start a series on this so we can see all the fun stuff going on. I'm gonna be adding a lot of stuff to kind of guide the creativity and add more fun things to do in here. All right, we'll see you on the server. Bye, guys.